All right, so it looks like Home Depot has finally given us a little bit of indication according to some of the shipments that have been sent out to the managers meeting that's coming in March. So it looks like now we've got a little bit of clarification on some of the animatronics that Home Depot is going to be getting in for spooky season 2026.
I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the spooky club. I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the spooky club. Take that! Join the spooky club.
Well, hello again, ghouls and goblins, and welcome back to the channel. And I, of course, am Derek, and welcome to Derek BlackHearts Spooky Club. Today we're going to get into some of the possible reveals for Home Depot's Halloween Animatronics for 2026. Now, earlier in the year, hard to believe I'm saying earlier in the year, talking about Halloween animatronics, and it's only February as I'm filming this, but earlier in the year, January, we got to look at some of the Canadian animatronics that were coming out, like the Gremlins and stuff like that. But now with the United States having the Home Depot managers meeting coming up in March, it looks like we're getting a look at some of the animatronics that are going to be available here in the States for spooky season 2026. So let's get right into this. First up, it looks like we're going to get a Poppy's Playtime animatronic according to what the shipper here says. It looks like it's basically clarifying that it's a Poppy animatronic. Now, I don't really know a lot about Poppy. It's not in my wheelhouse, so I'm not even going to pretend to know what I'm talking about. I'm familiar with it. I've seen the action figures around at places like Target and Walmart and retail stores like that, but I'm not really familiar with what it is exactly. I'm kind of old and out of touch when it comes to that, but I know it is super popular, and it looks like one of those animatronics are definitely on the way for Home Depot this year. So I think that we can more or less count on that that's coming. So if you're excited about that, sound off in the comments below. Next up, it looks like from 2025, we're getting another take on the skeleton groundbreaker here. As you can see right here in the description, it says crawler. So I'm assuming it's going to be the groundbreaker style animatronic from last year. And that's my opinion on it. The description there is kind of vague, but it looks like it was shipped out earlier this month. And the only thing the description says there is crawler. Now, unfortunately, I'm not seeing any sign of the Gremlins animatronics here hitting the States. I don't know if that's going to be just a Canadian thing or what, but it would be cool to have some Gremlins animatronics hitting here in the States as well, because I am a huge 80s and 90s fan. So fingers crossed that we're going to potentially get some of the Gremlin stuff coming here as well.
Are you hungry? Hungry as a gremlin? Here's gremlin cereal.
Gremlins, gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlins is a deliciously sweet, crunchy cereal that satisfies the hungry little gremlin that's in all of us.
Gremlins, gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlin cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
Gremlin, yum yum.
Now, the third shipment that it looks like was sent out is very vague. It just says rider. Now, I don't know what this is. There's been some speculation that this could be like a clown animatronic, possibly. I know they're definitely not referring to Knight Rider. I don't think Kit is going to be getting its own animatronic, and I definitely don't think that David Hasselhoff is going to be getting a Halloween animatronic. So sound off in the comments below and let me know what you think Rider is referring to for one of the animatronics coming to Home Depot.
Sunday on Knight Rider. A Halloween murderer's tricks are no treat for Michael. And what's the secret of the haunted house?
Don't want to know.
A special Knight Rider Sunday.
Home Depot has been one of the later ones to drop some of their Halloween animatronics this year. Lowe's has already given us a look at some of their stuff. Spirit Halloween's given us a look at some of their stuff. Their stuff started dropping right before the new year, as a matter of fact, but Home Depot is kind of late to the Halloween dance, if you will, but better late than never. Now, I'm sure this is just the tip of the Halloween iceberg, so to speak. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more coming as we progress and make our way towards that managers meeting coming up in the next month. So stay tuned to the channel because I'll be covering all of that here on the Spooky Club.
Happy Halloween from WLFL TV 22, your Fox station in Raleigh, Durham, and Fayetteville.
So it's not much, but that's a little bit right now. Good news coming out of Home Depot that they're already shipping out some of the stuff, and the managers meeting is coming up. And I'm going to be covering all of this stuff here on the channel for Spooky Season 2026. Going to be doing in-store reviews, looking at all the merchandise once it goes in stores, looking at all the animatronics, all of that stuff, everything spooky, holiday, and retro related here on this channel. So if you enjoy all this type of stuff, I highly encourage you to slash that subscribe button and join the Spooky Club. And until next time, I'll see you on the dark side.
I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the Spooky Club. I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the Spooky Club. Take that! Join the Spooky Club.